What's going on, guys? So today is Wednesday, February 24th, and our day's been long started. Right now it is about 12:05 in the afternoon. Late start today. A couple reasons. Obviously it's Wednesday, and if you've been following along, any Wednesday is my super busy day as far as meetings go. Matter of fact, I have about 50 minutes until I have another meeting today. So today's just been meetings after meetings after meetings, usually on Wednesday. And then of course, whatever other issues pop up at work. Today's a very special. Next year, this time will be even more special. Today's a very special February 24th, just because Mackenzie, my ride or die, my mini me, turned 17 today. So my baby girl made me feel old as shit. Yeah, this white in the beard is legit gray. Like I'm old, man. You know, but she turned 17 today. And that sucks. So the plan for today is I still have a run. I still have to hit the gym. I think today's shoulder day at the gym, which is the last shoulder day of this particular strength workout. I am switching things up starting Monday. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in this episode. But today we have a run. We have shoulder day. Then I'm taking Mackenzie out for a daddy-daughter dinner. So she wants sushi, so we're gonna go get some sushi. And then we got some other things. My wife's gonna get cake for her. So we'll have cake here at the house tonight. So I definitely have to get my workouts in because I will have some cake. And yeah, so that's that. But damn. My baby girl's 17. Like, I don't feel like I'm old enough to have a 17-year-old kid, but yet here we are with a 17-year-old kid. So I don't even know how far today's workout run is. It's like probably about four and a half or so, because I think Monday was 5. And Monday was a 5-mile run, and I think today's 4.5-mile run, and then Saturday is the long run. That is going to be a 10-mile run. And that's the longest run of prep, is that 10-mile run, which kind of scares me because I have to run 13.1 on the March 27th or 28th. It's supposed to be the 28th, but if it's virtual, I might just do it on the 27th anyway, because it'll be a Saturday, not a Sunday. But yeah, so 10 miles is the longest of prep. Then I get 3 taper weeks, and that's that. But let me go ahead and get to the desk. I gotta finish charging the battery. I'll be back in a little while, hopefully before my next meeting starts, to go into a little bit more detail about the day. Until then, drink up. So, real quick, my stomach has been bothering me since last weekend. I've been probably on the toilet more than I care to admit. Way too many times. Today, I went a few times, and then of course, you know, during the run, my body says, oh yeah, we got more for you to get rid of. So, here. So naturally, I just spent the last 20 minutes post-run on the toilet. And now we're gonna try to go and fight traffic out of the community so I can go get Gigi from school and let you guys know what the deal is as far as, you know, future plans. So, let me get to the school and I'll talk about the run, because it was a quick, I'm not gonna say it was a quick anything, but it was a shorter run today, even though it's peak week. But you guys know my second endurance run has never been longer than my first endurance run, and neither one of them have been in the range of the long run on the weekend. So it was just another endurance run. But let me get to the school and I will talk to you guys. Alright, so I'm really bad at this vlogging thing. Okay, not so much consistency in making videos, but vlogging things that are not me. I don't often bring my family into the videos, and last night, I will just admit that I left my camera in the car when we were at dinner and when we got home. It was still in my car as of this morning, so I had to bring it in here just because I wanted to talk about the new workout I'm doing. You can see I have my calendar already up on my wall. I've got my dry erase board ready to go so I can check everything off because I'm anal retentive like that. Even though I have the schedule here, I'm not going to X off days in case I want to use the calendar again. But I wanted to talk really quickly about what this new program is. It's not really a new program. I've done it before. It's been done in the past. It's called Hammer and Chisel. Basically what it is, it's a total body strength training workout designed more to minimize, if you will. I've been doing 5 or 6 weeks of lifting, bodybuilding style, and it really hasn't done me anything. I've maintained strength. I've even increased a little bit of strength, but the results as far as where I need to go, and I'm still trying to figure out what strength training style works for me. When I trained for Ironman, it was using one workout, but when I started that again this year, it didn't really get me anywhere. Probably because I wanted to keep going heavy, and defeat, that combined with everything just kind of was like neutralizing everything. So I went with a different workout that I know I've lost weight with, and I wasn't losing weight with that either because again, I was getting strong and building size, adding muscle. I've spent the last day and a half again, because I get into my moods where I watch nothing but Ironman videos, race day videos, and the dream of getting to Kona is always in my head. And I remember a triathlon coach recently, back in Florida, tell me, look, I got big, I got jacked, now it's time for me to lean out and get where I need to go. Because he knows what my goals are. He really does. So I've come to the realization where I need to maintain some kind of strength, but I have to do it with lighter weights that I have been doing. Not that I've been using like super heavy weights. You're not going to see me pushing 110s on the incline or on the flat bench anytime soon, but I do need to get to a point where I am leaning out, and if that's going to include losing muscle. And as painful as that is to say, because I'm a guy, most guys like to be big and jacked and strong, you have to lose. For these goals, if you want to be the top of your age group, to get to the races, do the races you want, achieve the speed goals that you want, while muscle is functional and you should have some, you can't be like a bulking guy. Like, so, if I can lean out, and even if that means losing muscle but still maintain a muscular structure, leaning out and getting rid of the fat will help me look bigger even though I'm smaller. So the focus with this new workout plan, again, it's not body part specific. It is literally like, here's the workouts. You have a balance, which is weighted balance exercises, and isometric, and like you're doing pistol squats, and like just a lot of things like work your core, work your unstable surfaces type thing. Plyometrics, strength, with light weight, so you're doing a lot of high rep, high speed movements. Speed with heavier weights, but not quite. So you're still going to get some of the bench pressing and incline pressing and pull-ups and rows and stuff like that, and squatting that you would get from a bodybuilding program, just with a different tempo, set, rep scheme. Endurance, total body, again, it's total body. Cardio, total body. Everything's like total body. And I know for a fact I know it works. I've done it before. I've lost like 14 pounds. And these descriptions really, the workout names don't describe enough about the program itself. Like if I said chest and back, you would understand I'm going to be doing chest and back. But if I say iso strength, I'm doing a lot of isometric holds and isometric movements that are going to build strength. Iso speed, isometric movements with speed components and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's going to be, in my opinion, hopefully, I say hopefully, it's going to be where I need it to be. It's going to help me get to where I want to go. Now, I may not get there by the half marathon in April, but I still have the marathon in October to train for. So the end of the year is, still more important to me. Obviously I'm always looking one step ahead. I don't expect to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 weeks, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so I don't expect to lose that, you know, in that short period of time. But I'm always looking at the next goal. I'm at the point where if I lose 5 pounds in the next 6 weeks, I'm like, cool, that'd be great. Let me get to 219, 220, 221, somewhere in there, depending on where I am that day. That would be ideal. Let's look at the next thing, right? Because I'm always thinking, okay, well, we're almost done with this goal. Let's go to the next goal. Let's start thinking about it and planning and whatever preparation we have to do for the next goal. So I'm thinking long term with this workout plan. I'm definitely thinking, you know, further down the road. Now, am I going to keep this up? How long will I keep this up? How long will I eat in a deficit? How long will when will I increase my calories? I'm going to follow the nutrition plan, which is actually on the back of this map or this calendar right here. I think it has me eating between like 25 and 2,700 calories, which is probably more than what I am eating now. So I'm going to increase my calories a little bit more. And I don't know how long I'm going to do that. We'll see where the weight, you know, what happens with my body. I do know that after the half marathon, I'm taking a couple weeks off where I don't care. There's still potential plans for January, but we're not 100% sure yet. I still have to wait for things to open up and things to be released. So right now I'm only looking up as far as October, because that's the only up to October 3rd. That's the only official part. Like, I'm officially signed up for the marathon. I'm officially signed up for the half marathon. Beyond that is just speculation and scheduling, and we have to get there. So we're going to take this one goal at a time, but I am watching my long-term goal, and I know where I'm going to end. I know when I get my triathlon coach, because I will be getting a coach when I get back into triathlon. I know what they're going to tell me, and I know they're going to say, dude, you need to lose some of that muscle, and you're going to need to focus more on triathlon stuff and less on weights. You're still going to need to do weights, but you're not going to be able to do as much weights. So I'm mentally preparing for that now. I'm going to slowly start to ease into just doing what I need to do. But let's get to the half in a couple weeks. Then we'll focus on the October 3rd marathon, and we'll wrap up this series in October. So anyway, that's what I got. This is peak week, the first part of peak week. My next video, I will have my long run, because I do that on Saturday. That's a 10-mile run. So we'll talk about that. And then Sunday's leg day. The last workout, official leg day workout of before I switch programs. So things are happening. Things are coming together. We'll see. We'll see what this 10 miles tells me. You know, on Saturday, and we'll go from there. So, see you guys in the next episode. If you guys like where we're going with this, like, subscribe, hit the bell, share it, do what you gotta do. I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, it is Saturday morning, 9:15. The last run of peak week is gonna start in about 20 minutes. It is a 10-mile run. So far I've eaten my oatmeal, protein bar, with oatmeal with peanut butter. I've got my hydration supplement ready to go. All I gotta do is finish getting dressed and hopefully get that call to go handle my pre-run routine. I'm still kind of bouncing, waiting for that. But once that's done, we're gonna do 10 miles. We'll talk about it, and that will end peak week. And now we taper. Right, so we'll have 3 weeks of taper before the virtual race. Another week of just kind of like shakedown runs. I'm not going to do anything crazy. And then April 11th will be here before you know it. So, all right, let me go try to get this finished up so I can go run. And I will talk to you one last time this week before, you know, after I finish the run. Peace. All right, just got done with 10 miles. It was a very wet 10 miles. It started to drizzle when I got going, and then it turned into just a steady shower, but it was no lightning, so I was kind of cool with it. 10 miles, so according to Garmin, I did 10.06 in an hour and a half, 1:30:45, so it's an average pace of 9:01. This is not going to be friendly, is it? So, Average pace of 9:01 per mile. I felt pretty good. My miles were fairly consistent. You know, towards the end, I started running into a wall. I think it was like after mile 6, my miles averaged a little over 9. But, you know, it is what it is. I wasn't really looking to push this the pace for this one. My shoes were heavy, my legs were heavy because I ate like shit yesterday. Had a work lunch and I had a bunch of appetizers, nachos and wings, and then we had a burger with fries. And last night the kids wanted pizza, the wife wanted pizza, so we had pizza. I tried to keep it neutral and went with salad and little chicken tenders, like buffalo boneless wings. Clearly that wasn't the right choice. Look at this. If I could put a koi pond here, that would be awesome. Because it would have irrigation every time it, or oxidation, whatever the hell it's called. Every time it rained, it would just re-oxidize for, you know, the whole area. Anyway, so one mistake I made today was I forgot my hydration. Luckily it was raining. My body was, you know, my body temperature was pretty low the whole time. I mean, I wasn't overheating. I wasn't exhausted. You know, I wasn't thirsty. I did take the Gatorade shoes again today. I found out that they dissolve in your pocket when they get wet. So that was fun. So yeah, peak week is officially over. Next 3 weeks are taper weeks, and then we go into the virtual race on the 27th. I'm going to do it on the 27th, not the 28th. Unless I have to do it on the 28th. I don't know. I haven't gotten the package yet. I can't imagine it have to be done on the 28th. And then we'll go into another taper week, and then the actual in-person race on April 11th. So we're almost done with the first half of this marathon series. So you can see why it was named the marathon, because it does not go quick. It's a long-term series. So new workouts start on Monday. I'm gonna take tomorrow off as a complete and utter rest day. So Sunday is chill, super chill. My wife and I are gonna be meal prepping for our new workout plan, and everything will be as is. So that's gonna be it for this episode of the vlog. I'll start again with the 2-a-days this week. So you'll see another episode in a couple days. This felt pretty redundant, that's all. So with the new workout starting on Monday, and the taper week starting, I feel like I can go back to multiple days a week, and it's gonna be good, right? Things are calming down. So, all right, I'm gonna go. See you in the next episode.